We see that RAQ has closed on this property. Same thing at the end of the last episode. We saw the feds were watching her. And her problems with the police, where it's like, it's not going to be easy enough for her to just lay low, right? Like, the feds and now the local police are locked in on her, watching her, where she has all of this money left over from hustling that she really needs to wash. And as part of that, she, or in efforts to do that, she takes this money and buys this, which really is a strip of stores or storefronts in the local area. It started off, I thought initially that it was just the beauty salon, but then I realized it's like a plaza, like it wasn't just the beauty salon that was up for sale, but the strip of stores, which is like, it looks like a check cashing place, the beauty salon, and some other whatever stores they are. It looks like maybe about a good 5 or 6 of them on the block. And so with purchasing this, it could be a step in the right direction of cleaning her money and going legit, right? Like if she can find tenants for the various properties. But very quickly we see, like, it's like this thing again of every time they take a step forward, it's like you end up taking 2 steps back because there's some kind of drama or trouble. And in the case of RAQ, that's in the presence of these 2 local police officers who really sound like it's the beginning of them probably trying to shake her down for like protection money. You know, like they're looking out for some padded envelopes is what it is. So the question that I would have, though, is that RAQ was speaking to the broker, right? Like, and immediately after she finished signing in the papers with the broker, because she didn't use her own broker, she used the seller's broker. And immediately after signing the deal with him, he goes outside and he's speaking to these 2 police officers. And something that they mentioned is that this isn't the first conversation that these police officers have had with this broker, right? That he told them, or however it was that it came about, but they previously had a conversation about RAQ inquiring about buying these properties. And the way that we find this out is that they state that, you know, like they introduce themselves or whatever, and as she's turning to go back into the store, they ask her about her son and him being in high school. So obviously they know about Kanan. Kanan isn't there with her, and Kanan hasn't really been around her in some time where they should know anything about him, where they should really know anything about her. And as they let drop was that when they heard she was buying this property or inquiring about buying this property, they looked into her. And as a part of that, they know about her. They know about that she has this high school age son. And they don't really come out and say it. It's a bit unclear just how much they know about her. Is it just that they know about her being from the neighborhood, know about her, and know that she has this son? Or do they know about her being like a hustler and stuff like that and thinking that she has money from that? Which I'm pretty sure that if they don't know for certain, there's probably some inkling, right? Because RAQ is a pretty well-known entity in the area. As well as, and this was the question that I had with the last episode, with them buying all of this stuff cash, and, you know, RAQ is out here day in and day out just walking about. It's not like she's going to work anywhere or anything like that, or any of the rest of them are, where it would seem that they have any kind of legitimate income or a legitimate job. You know, questions might be asked. And this was what I was wondering, where I'm sure the broker, never mind, let's say, whether law enforcement is onto her or whatever, the broker with RAQ popping up with all of this cash and whatnot out the blue looking to buy these properties, I think most people in that line of work, you might not know for certain, but you might have like just a little question mark at the back of your head as far as like, what's this person into, or where they get all this cash from? You know, and so with that, I'm wondering what, if anything, is going to come from, like, did the broker kind of jerk her here by telling the cops, or was it like an innocent enough conversation? Like, did he set her up a little bit? I think there's a potential for that. And what, if any, drama are these 2, what looks to be, I'm pretty sure, are going to be dirty cops looking for? Now, the question that I have is, how much are they going to push and how dirty are they? You know, like, is it just that they're looking for like a little bit of protection money every now and then, or are they going to be a bigger problem? So it's like, it's just this thing of like, when it rains, it pours, because it's just problems from all around. You know, honestly, I felt like under normal circumstances, it might be a good idea to buy a strip of businesses like that if you can get the right tenants. But it's like for RAQ, I feel like coming out of this life, she kind of needed to make a cleaner break. You know, like look for something outside of the neighborhood where there's less chance of her, whether directly or indirectly, getting caught up in anything that's going on there, or people having some knowledge of like what she was doing previously and causing problems for her. You know, so it's going to be interesting to see how things shake out from here.
Thanks for tuning in. To ensure you don't miss any episodes, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and check out my playlist.